Meet the car that existed before Jesus Christ was born. A vehicle so mysterious, so technologically advanced, and so historically confusing that even today, no scientist, historian, or religious scholar can fully explain how it was created. This is not a rumor, not a folktale, and not a rewritten myth. Several ancient records suggest that this unbelievable car existed thousands of years ago and was used only by people of the highest spiritual and royal authority. According to ancient historical writings that were never included in the modern Bible canon, this car was reportedly used by great biblical figures such as King Solomon, King David, and several unnamed prophets who were believed to possess divine wisdom, sacred knowledge, and supernatural intelligence far beyond their time. And here is the shocking part. Even after the birth of Jesus Christ, this mysterious ancient car was still in existence. Although the Bible never recorded that Jesus personally used it, some ancient forbidden texts claim that it continued to exist during his lifetime. Now, before you doubt or dismiss this as impossible, listen carefully to the details. This ancient car was not made of metal, steel, or iron like modern vehicles. No, it was completely crafted from a very rare type of ancient wood, a wood believed to be harder than iron, resistant to decay, unaffected by moisture, and capable of surviving thousands of years without damage. Scientists today still cannot identify the exact species of this wood, and some researchers believe that this type of tree no longer exists on Earth. But wait, it gets stranger. This car did not use petrol. It did not require diesel, steam, gas, or electricity. It was powered solely by water. According to ancient descriptions, it used a special divine engineering mechanism where water was poured into a concealed chamber beneath the wooden body. The water then passed through a hidden mechanical channel carved inside the wood, giving the vehicle its movement. This technology remains unexplainable, unrecorded, and unduplicatable by modern scientists. And now for the most unbelievable feature. The engine of this car was made from a precious stone, often described as sacred goldstone. Not the gold we know today, but a rare celestial mineral with golden color, believed to carry spiritual energy and mechanical power at the same time. This stone served as both a power source and a spiritual control system, making the car respond only to a chosen individual. But here is where the history becomes even more mysterious and shocking. This ancient car could only be driven by one person, the inventor himself. No king, no prophet, no servant, no warrior, and no family member was able to operate the car, except for its creator. The moment anyone else attempted to drive it, the car became completely inactive, silent, and immovable, almost as if it possessed intelligence or spiritual awareness. This raised questions such as, did the inventor code the car spiritually? Was the car alive or conscious? Was the car powered by divine knowledge rather than human engineering? And where did this technology disappear to? Now here is the suspenseful part. If you want to know who invented this ancient car, subscribe for part 2. Because what you are about to hear next is deeper, darker, and more shocking than what you just heard. But before we continue, here is the final twist that historians refuse to discuss publicly. The car was discovered again in 1890, thousands of years after it was originally created. Yes, it resurfaced, not in a museum, not in a palace, and not inside an ancient temple, but in a desert almost perfectly preserved. The wood was still intact, the golden stone engine was untouched, and the water-based driving system was still visible. A team of explorers and researchers who documented this discovery at that time were unable to transport it due to its strange heaviness and the fear of unknown spiritual consequences. Scientists inspected it, photographed it, and noted that it did not resemble any known human invention, not even by the most intelligent ancient civilizations, such as the Egyptians, Mayans, or Sumerians. But then, just when the world was about to hear the full truth, the car mysteriously disappeared. No explosion, no natural disaster, no trace, no burial site, no record of relocation. It simply vanished without a single clue, leaving behind only fragments of the recorded testimony. So the biggest questions today remain. Where is the car now? Was it taken by a secret government organization? Was it recovered by a hidden religious order? Did it return to its original supernatural source? Or is it still buried somewhere waiting to be found again? If you want part 2, including the suspected name of the inventor, why he made the car, how he learned the technology, why only he could drive it, and why it disappeared after 1890. Comment Part 2 and subscribe so you won't miss the continuation. Trust me, the secret behind this car is not what you think.